Hey guys, Nick Post at the Scout School. Just out here today at my campfire, enjoying myself. If you're all wondering how I got this rabbit that's hanging right here, I'll tell you in a minute. It's a pretty cool experience how I actually got it. I actually didn't get it. A human didn't catch it. Anything. I'm sure it's probably an experience that the mountain men probably had and the Indians before. So how it happened was this morning. I was out on a scout, and I was walking along, and I spooked a hawk up from the ground, about 50 or 60 yards up ahead of me, and I ran up there, and the dogs were sniffing at this rabbit hole. And I went over to the rabbit hole, and I found the back end of the rabbit sticking out of the hole with the rest of the rabbit inside the hole. So this rabbit was actually attacked by a hawk, and the hawk was actually eating the back end of the rabbit out inside of its hole in the entrance. So the rabbit actually did just about get away, but right before it got down in its hole, the hawk snatched it, and the rabbit was alive, so I pulled it out of the hole, and I just hit it right behind the head and killed it immediately. So now I took it, and I'm going to eat it here. It's kind of crazy. It's like sticking someone's body in a tube with just their legs sticking out, and then taking a knife and slowly cutting off the meat off their legs. It must have been very painful. That's why I killed it immediately, put it out of its misery. So that's how I got this rabbit. So what I'm going to do is just cut this up. I don't want to touch this that back end part. Take this off. I don't want to do too much of the back end part where the hawk was eating out, because you never know what's on the hawk. So what I'm just going to do is take this part back here. It's all cold. I'm just going to strip this rabbit down here and get my knife. And you wouldn't believe it, it's been really cold up here, and lately I've been finding a lot of stuff in the woods, a lot of animals. Number one, this rabbit, and then just the other day, I found a raccoon dead in the woods. I didn't kill it. Nothing else killed it. I don't know if it died from the cold or if it died from falling from a tree, because it was at the base of a tree. So I think it fell from a tree. I don't know what happened, but I took it back home and I'm waiting for it to defrost. And I'm going to skin it out. It's a good opportunity. So was this. I mean, this is really brutal how this thing had to die, how it was being attacked. But that just goes to show that's not all the little animals living in the big woods happy together. There's a lot of pain and killing that goes on in the wilderness, because animals aren't shooting each other with guns and stuff. So it's most definitely usually not an instant death. So a lot of times it's a slow death for all these animals, because all they use is their teeth and claws. So that's something you have to understand. If you are going to be in the woods a lot and stuff, you're going to see some pretty nasty things. happened. So there's some really nice meat on this rabbit, and we're gonna take some off the front end of it. You know, this hide is pretty much done anyway, so I'm not worried about the hide too much because the hawk kind of ruined that for us. So I'm just kind of cutting it right off of the animal. So there it is. And I'll get back to you at part 2 when I'm finished with this.